This is the Kimber 2K11 Comp 9mm. Let's check it out. So this particular 2K11 is the stainless model, and it has a 5-inch barrel. The big difference is this comp, which is 0.16 square inches. Now Kimber is also making this gun in a commander size, and they call that the Pro. It has a 4.25 inch barrel and then a comp on the end. Now also there's a black model which will take the Stanchen magwells, but if you get the stainless gun, it's going to take the MJD magwells. And also these are only offered now in 9mm. Some of the similarities of other 2K11 models, you've got that external extractor, you've got the GT trigger here, and then you've got the toolless guide rod, which makes taking this gun down very easy. And there's a crowned and fluted barrel. So we started shooting this gun open sights. It comes with adjustable sights. I dialed them in at 25 yards and I was getting some pretty tight groups. And then we added the Trijicon SRO, and that brought the groups in and made them even tighter. Tag Precision does a nice job with their plates, and also you've got the fiber locked front sight where you can put inserts in here that are different colors. I believe this one's green. There's also a red and a black one. But the big difference in this gun is you've got this carbon fiber grip. It's very strong, but it's also flexible, so that'll help with recoil. And then the trigger shoe, they made it a little bit shorter in this gun, just for comfort when shooting it. And then of course, you've got that comp. Another part of this firearm that I really like is there's a spot underneath of the trigger guard. Some might call this an undercut, but in this case, it's just like a finger groove. And I find that it helps you keep a nice high purchase on the gun when you're shooting it, especially very quickly. And also the stippling on this carbon fiber grip module, it's in a way that it doesn't hurt your hand or slip around, but it gives you a very positive grip while you're shooting it. So the construction of this gun, it has a stainless steel slide and frame and barrel, and then the grip module is made out of carbon fiber, and then you have an aluminum trigger shoe. Now speaking of the trigger, this trigger is incredible on this gun. It averages in at 1 pound 14 ounces, and I'll show you here the trigger pull, very smooth. Here's your reset, very short. So this gun likes to go fast. Now the weight of the gun, 39 ounces. Other than that, the gun does take Checkmate mags. It ships with a 17 round flush mag and then 2 20 round mags. These mags have run very reliably. We haven't had any trouble with them at all. And also we've shot 2,000 rounds through this gun in the last 5 months, and we've not had one problem. Some of that ammunition was defense ammo, jacketed hollow points, plus P ammo. Streamlight sent us this. This is their TLR1 HLX light. Now this is a multi-fuel light. You can put rechargeable USB-C batteries. They would be the SLB9 batteries. They turn out 1,500 lumens. Now if you just use the non-rechargeable CR123A lithium batteries, it turns out 1,000 lumens. But this light sits very nicely on a full-size gun like this. It's got these paddle switches here that you can activate the light from either side if you're right or left-handed, and we've had a great experience with this light. Let's take a look at a couple peers. We reviewed the Kimber 2K11. This was their first one that they came out with. It has a 5-inch barrel in the black color. And then we've also got the 2K11 Coyote. This is a commander size gun with a 4.25-inch barrel. These first two that we reviewed have aluminum grip modules on them. We loved both of them, especially this Pro model. And then now the one we're looking at today is the Comp. So which one is my favorite of all three? I'd say it's the Comp. This gun shoots very flat, very fast, and it's very accurate. It's got lightning cuts on the slide. This gun's totally tricked out. It's got an ambidextrous safety on it, and it's got this carbon fiber grip module. Just everything about it comes together to be a gun that at a great price point performs very well. It would be a great addition to anybody's collection, in my humble opinion. I'd like to take a moment to thank some of our sponsors. The first is Target Sports USA. We appreciate them sending us this high quality ammo that we shoot through these guns. They have impeccable packaging and very quick shipping and very good prices. I'd also like to thank Ballistol. We appreciate them sending us these cleaning fluids. Every time we shoot these guns, thousands of rounds through them, we clean them up really well with Ballistol CLP, and it keeps the guns performing at their highest level. And also I'd like to thank Extra Carry. They've got this really cool magazine pouch. It sits in your pocket and it looks like a knife, and you can put spare magazines and spare bullets and speed strips in there, and it's very easy to get them out of your pocket and into your carry gun. The Kimber 2K11 Comp, this was one of the most fun guns we reviewed yet. It shoots really fast and really flat. We had a lot of different people shoot this gun, and nobody had any trouble with it. Everybody really enjoyed it, and it was one of those guns that we saw a lot of smiles on people's faces, including my own shooting it. So we appreciate Kimber sending it to us. So if you'd like to look us up on social media, we're on Instagram. We post there regularly. We would love to chat with you if you have any questions or something you want to talk about gun related, and we really appreciate your support. So I'm Drew357, and this is the Kimber 2K11 Comp. I think this would be a great addition to anybody's collection, especially if you want a gun that shoots very flat, that you can let a lot of different people in your family shoot, and I think they'll enjoy this one. We'll catch you on the next one.